Hi guys, sorry for the delay. I had to put the video from the video to the pen drive, from the pen drive to the desktop, from the desktop to the laptop. You can tell how old my laptop is. This is the advice video that I asked quite a lot of you to join in. I didn't get as much feedback I was hoping, but people are starting to like message me on YouTube, on Twitter and stuff, and they're asking me why I'm not making as many videos. I can't make videos if you don't let me know what it is you want me to do. I aim to please, so please give me suggestions, or I just need to make up random stuff for you to listen to me moan about. I'm off school today with a banging sore head, a cold, and now I'm gonna do your advice video, but I expect a few more videos today. I've been hit with some inspiration, so that's directed at someone, she knows who it is. Right, the first one is, what do you do if someone that you used to be really close friends with decides that she hates you? She tells your entire year everything she knows about you, and I really mean everything. Now, being a teenager, I straight away say, don't get mad, get even. But then she'll say, don't get mad, don't get even, and then you'll say it, and she'll say it, and it will go on. You completely don't stoop to her level. I have been through something very similar, right? Me and my friend, or ex-friend, it fell out, and she told people stuff that only she knew. People that I don't like now know. And it was nasty, and it was mean, and it was horrible, but you are the better person here, so you don't need to do anything. You just need to be like, yeah, well, fine, people know. Pretend it doesn't bother you, or defend yourself. Tell everybody the truth, or admit that you've done it, and then she's got nothing on you. But she sounds like a bit of a bitch, so if that doesn't work, then do what we should do, and just punch her in the face. Don't do that, you'll get in trouble, but you know. 2. How do you deal with the ups and downs of eating disorders? It's a bad place to be in, and when I don't eat, it makes me feel great because I lose so much weight. But I'm terrified of like not eating as much as I should because I feel like I don't want to get ill. How do you... Oh no, that's the next question, sorry. I've never had an eating disorder, but I know people who have got some, had some, are basically ill. You need to... There's nothing I can say to you here that will give you the answers you're looking for. I could tell you that you're fine and that there's nothing wrong with eating, but you have got it in your head that eating makes you fat. Fat's not what you want to be, even if you're skinny, if you're fat, whatever. All I can say is, you need to see someone, a doctor, a counsellor, a family member, someone that's been through something similar, and explain. There's nothing I can say to you here that's going to make it better. I'm sorry, but I know who it is that asked me this, but babe, I'm sorry, there's nothing I could say here. The only thing I can tell you is you need to go speak to someone about it, and I really honestly hope you get better because you don't deserve it at all. How do you make new friends and forget old ones? By saying forget, I'm assuming that you don't like these people anymore. Mingle, try something new, join a club, go parties, socialise. Still speak to your old friends and then casually just drift off and they'll get the message. 4. A lot of people have let me try that again. A lot of people have had a hard time coming out. Try doing a video on if you're bi, gay or lesbian and that it's okay to come out. I'm pretty sure I've done this one, but if not, if you're gay, bi, lesbian, straight, whatever you want to be, that's your choice. If you love another man and you're a man, or you love another woman and you're a woman, or if you're like me and you can't make up your mind, then live your life. It's up to you who you want to be in love with, and if you want to be in love with a guy or a girl, that's completely up to you. Do not be ashamed of coming out. If someone bullies you for your sexuality, they're nothing but scum, and that's how they should be treated. Homophobes are idiots. And about 90% of the time they're only homophobic because they're probably gay themselves, so. I met this guy online and started texting him. We've been texting for months and he's liked me the whole time. I've never really had feelings for him, which has caused some major problems. But now we're not talking as much, and I stupidly sent him some pictures of myself. Once of me just in my underwear, and they're not really that bad. But he told me how he saved 1 or 2 of them to his phone, and I don't want him to have them anymore. How should I tell him? I don't want him to get mad. Fuck if he gets mad, you tell him. You tell him that you don't feel comfortable, and if he doesn't, you will go to the police. Also, I don't think that... It sounds to me like if you actually sent me the wee slanted face. If you think that that's what's like him being mad's the bad thing, no. If you're not comfortable, you have every right to tell him to delete them. If he doesn't, then I would further push it. But never send photos of yourself to someone unless you're going out with them, because it just leads to a whole other, well, you know what it's doing to you. How can I resist sweets or just fatty foods in general? If you figure that out, let me know. Try using fruit, try water, try a healthier lifestyle, but there's nothing wrong with the odd sweets and fatty foods. You need fat and sugar in your body, so. Can you tell me how to stop? Oh, right, okay. This one might be a bit awkward, so if you're under like 10, don't watch. How can you tell me how to stop masturbating? I don't want to, it makes me feel gross. I'm a girl. Any advice? It's human nature. You're gonna do it, but if you really don't want to, think of something else you could do to like distract yourself. There's nothing wrong with it, it's natural and stuff, but if you really don't want to, then you'll just need to like think of something else to do. I don't know what to tell you. So I thought the tree was about to fall down outside my window and I got a fright. Okay. I found out that one of my friends has been lying to me and I don't know what to do. I can never be sure if she's lying or not now. She's told some pretty big lies and small ones too, and doesn't see the problem in doing so. But some of these lies could really hurt other people if they were to get out. Alright, I'm probably the last person to be given this advice. I had an incident not long ago where my friend started talking to me because she found out I lied about something. If she's lied to you, and it's a small lie, she's lying for a reason. If it's like for me, I went to meet up with someone that my friend didn't like, and I told her I was giving out CVs, but I wasn't. I was the person she didn't like, and she found out and she stopped talking to me because I lied to her. Now that's fair enough, I lied to her, right? But I lied to her for a reason, because I knew she would go off the nut if I told her the truth. So if it's big lies, like really horrible lies, then I don't blame you if you want to cut her out of your life. I mean, but you need to try and see it from her point of view. But if I was you, I'd just pull her up about it and be like, look, stop lying, people's gonna get hurt. You need to tell her how you're feeling about it. Counselling, has it helped you? Anything you'd recommend? Counselling has really helped me. I adore my counsellor. She doesn't judge, she doesn't get so emotional, well, she does sometimes. She doesn't get emotionally attached to you. It's someone that doesn't know you, so you can sit and tell her anything and she can't exactly go, I'm going to tell your mother, because she can't do that. So I would recommend counselling. If you feel like you need it, I definitely look into it. But don't be scared, nothing you say is going to go any further than that room. So good luck, and I hope that works out for you. Number 10. Now there's been quite a lot of arguments about this one, because obviously I need to publish the Anons to give my response. And a couple of my other followers found this quite odd. I like a girl on Tumblr, I'm a girl too, and I think we're both bi, but I know nothing about her. I just think she's an amazing, humble, not Tumblr famous person. She writes so honestly and she's full of feeling, and I just want to cuddle with her. The thing is, I don't know her age and we don't really talk. She also has a crush on someone. I accept that, so how do I get over a stranger that I like so much? Quite a lot of my followers found that she was like stalking this person, but if they kinda talk and stuff, but you know, you're just gonna need to try and not go on her page, maybe unfollow her so she doesn't pop up in your dash. Try and like someone else, or talk to her, tell her that you like her. Apart from that, there's nothing I can really tell you. I've never been in that situation. I know this advice is pointless, but it might point you in the right direction. How do you cope with so many exams in the space of a short time? I have 13 exams all in the space of a month. Go over your weakest subjects. I don't see the point in studying for a subject you know you're good at. It just wastes time. So study for the stuff you're not comfortable with. Take it as it comes, but don't forget to take time for yourself. You need to be able to chill. How do you... Oh, read that one. Last Monday I tried to kill myself. I overdosed a lot with antidepressants. I obviously survived, and I have been under close watch since then. But the feelings haven't gone away, and I feel alone. I feel worthless. And the woman I love left me for someone else, and she said she never loved me. How can someone be confident in themselves in situations like this? I know who you are, and I sent you a message because you literally scared the bejesus out of me. So see if she has the absolute she's a bitch and you don't need her in your life. If she knows you're in that situation and she has told you this, you tell her where to go. You can do better than that. Don't degrade yourself for someone who treats you like shit. There's no point to it. You need to think, you know what, there's hundreds of other people. Somebody will be lucky to have me because I know you, you're a great guy. If someone wants you and someone's going to love you better than she ever will, then you need to look and go, I can do better than her. She never loved me, well fine then. Fine. She obviously didn't see what a great guy I am. You be confident, you keep your head up high. Don't you dare ever try and kill yourself again or I will kick your butt. So how do you deal with the death of a loved one? I know how hard it is. I lost my gran a couple of years ago and it was the most painful thing I've ever had to experience. There is no way of getting over it. You just need to think they're in a better place, they're not in any more pain. All the stuff they tell you, and I know that it's hard because you want them there, you want to see them, you want everything to be the way it is, but life and death is an important part of life because you can't last forever unless you're Edward Cullen, but you can't last forever, so talk to them, prayer. I wrote letters to my gran even though I know she can't get them, and I know that sounds really weird, but just writing her what I was wanting to tell her about how much I missed her, it made me feel better. But even if you're not religious, I'm not religious, I like to believe in heaven and hell, and I'd like to believe that my gran is somewhere better than just under the ground. So she'll hear you, or they'll hear you, and it'll be fine. That's all I got, so thanks for everyone who actually bothered to send me stuff. There'll be more videos coming soon. I'm going to let you all in on a new thing that I'm going to do each week. Thanks for watching, and any follow-ups, anybody who wants to come off Anon, my ask is always open as it is every week. So thanks guys.